I would call the towers 6 years before I walk between them. I would call them my towers.
And up here at 1,500 feet or in that area, there is somebody out there in a tightrope walk between the two towers of the World Trade.
I was day and night learning from them and, getting information and blueprints and articles to get to know the towers. And I would visit them for 8 months in New York, measuring things secretly, taking discreetly some pictures, where to attach the cable, how to pass the cable across. So after all those years and months of studying them for my illegal walk, of course, they were my towers, and that's how my friends would refer to them. And then one morning on September 11, since I don't have a television, my friends in the country, upstate New York, called me and they said, "Philippe, your towers are being destroyed."
It's 8:52 here in New York. I'm Brian Gumble. We understand that there has been a plane crash on the southern tip of Manhattan. You're looking at the World Trade Center. We understand that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center.
I look at the sky because I knew there was a plane involved, and it was a magnificent day. And I knew, my intuition was, this is not an airplane accident, it's something else.
Another plane just hit. Right, oh my God, another plane has just hit. It hit another building, flew right into the middle of it.
So I run to my friends on the top of the hill and I sit in front of the television like millions of other people, and I saw my towers being attacked and destroyed and taking with them thousands of lives. So from that day I will stop saying my towers, I will say our towers. When people ask me, like in an interview or a Q&A, because I do lectures, they say, how did you feel when the towers were destroyed? I cannot answer that question because if you ask me how difficult it was for me, how painful it was to lose my towers, to lose two architectural and engineering marvels, how can I answer that question when on the other side of that event you had thousands of lives that were lost? You cannot compare losing a marvel of architecture and losing human lives. So I usually said, you can imagine how I felt. Those towers were alive inside me and then not anymore. So you can imagine, but I cannot answer that question otherwise.